What's going on YouTube? This is D Spence Beats, and this is a quick video. I'm gonna repeat myself. I wish the only country I wish he would have went to was Equatorial Guinea, because there are so many black people who do not know that there's a Spanish-speaking African country within the continent of Africa. I know if he would have showcased that, there would have been so many videos from the Latin community, Boricua, what do you want to call it, Spanish-speaking people, and also African people. I met people from Africa who doesn't know about Equatorial Guinea. I'm like, do you know you have a Spanish-speaking country? And they really? Yeah. Again, I'm a specialist. I do research about different countries. That's what I did for my podcast, what was called Global Rhythms. I'm going to restart it because the iShow speaker gave me that battery in my back. I feel like I have to come out and show you niggas that I'm the truth, all right? I do this. I've been doing this. iShow Speed just went there physically. I've been there virtually. So, you understand? Like, I've been knew about this, so it's so happy. I'm so happy to see people actually showcase this. But let's get to the point of this video. Top 3 countries. And Nigeria, get the F1 out of here. Don't even look at Nigerians. Y'all got a lot to. Y'all have a lot to show for that. That was disgusting. And people are saying, no, you should have went to Abuja. You know, there's other places other than Lagos. Yes, Lagos heavily promoted when it comes to Afro beats. So of course he'll go to Lagos, but people don't know about Abuja like that. Abuja, am I saying it right? There are many states within Nigeria, Delta State. I'm not even going to try to even pronounce some of these states because it's heavily carved out. Nigeria, as far as states goes, there's so many states that I've never heard before, and there's parts. I believe there's eastern part of Nigeria. A friend of mine went over there. She said that they told you do not go outside at a certain time for some odd reason, and if you do go outside, we warned you. So, in Nigeria, outside of Afro beats, man, I don't want to hear nothing. That's all. I got my employee out there. I got my boo out there. The only 2 people I care about. Cause everybody else, shout out to my boy. Nah, I'm gonna stop. I got a lot of friends who are Nigerian. Let me stop. But y'all, Nigeria, hold this L. So first we got Ghana, of course. You know, when you got chocolate goddesses rubbing your back, even started off. This is how you started off, bro. How can you beat this? You cannot be. How you start off with beautiful women and end with beautiful women? Is that not heaven for a black man like me? Is that not heaven? Chocolate. It don't get no. There's nothing more of a desire for me to be around slim, thick, big booty, pretty in the face, well mannered and nice and kind. I will get polygamy, nigga. Everybody getting money, okay? That's something that I would like. All right, so he's actually living it. All right. So number 2, in my opinion, is Kenya. Kenya definitely showed F out. The president even said Jambo. Jambo is how to say hi in Swahili, but that's for the people who are not really from Kenya, by the way, Jambo. So I would say Jambo Habari Mimini David. That's how they will say it, but if you actually from there, they have another greeting. I have a friend in Kenya. He's actually one of my music mentors. Shout out to him. I was supposed to be in Kenya right now, but if you know me personally, you know I got some business to handle. But I will be going to Kenya sometime soon in the future, in the near future. Ethiopia, of course, number 3. Ethiopia showed them love. The iShow Speed clones came out there. He took one of them on a ride. I know that boy is so happy. That's a once in a lifetime situation. He won the damn lottery. That was so dope, man. Speed has a big heart. He's literally, he ain't no pushover now. I see him fight people or getting ready to fight people. And people forgot in Mozambique, he got kicked in his back. He got kicked in his back I saw that. I wonder if people picked that up. He just kept on walking. Oh, Zimbabwe.
Yeah, he kicked that nigga, bro.
You kicked him, yeah.
Nigga, he would have caught the meanest. Yeah, he kicked that nigga, bro.
I thought I was the only one who saw that.
Nigga, he would have.
So he got kicked. He kept the P. He kept on pushing. He didn't stop. He didn't try to confront the dude. He knew there's too much energy behind him, so moving back or going backwards ain't gonna solve anything. These people never seen a celebrity of his caliber in the country the way he is. And when I say his caliber, of course, it's the same people that go to these countries, but the love he received was on some Michael Jackson shit. You can't beat that. There's nothing bigger than Michael Jackson. And he rivaled Michael Jackson with the crowds he was pulling and the love he received. Now, I'm not naive now. Everyone wants clout. Some people want money. So not everyone is there for the right reason. But the majority of people, I would like to believe that they had never seen this type of publicity before. So for them to jump in front of the camera to see themselves is a big deal to them. Even here in America, people love celebrities. Celebrity culture is still running rampant. I think because of social media, we have humanized these celebrities. Before, it was impossible to get close. Now, you can see their flaws now. You can hear about their behind the scenes and making them realize that they are talented, yet they are still human like us. Right? So, and I love the response when it comes to this Peller dude, this wannabe ISO Speed from Nigeria. He was saying that, look, you have a platform ready, and not just him particularly, but let's say him for now. You have a platform ready. You already got clout. You already got money. I'm here to promote the common man, the common woman, the people who don't get the clout, who do get ignored, who do get overlooked. That's who I'm targeting. Okay? I respect that. I love that actually, because most people want to jump on once you have a platform, but what about the people who don't have a chance because no one has ever came around them and offered this opportunity, or they weren't born in the right family, they weren't born in proximity with the right people, the right schools? What about those people? The majority of people. And Speed gave them a chance to show out in front of the world. How the hell can you beat that? You can't. So, Ghana, Kenya, Ethiopia. Now, honorable mentions. I didn't watch the whole stream of Benin, but I think Benin, first of all, Benin looks spacious. It looks like it's a French colony. You can see that there's old French buildings still around. But what I saw in my own eyes was space and opportunity. I saw how spacious those streets were. I like space. I'm like, I might be making a visit down there. Benin looks like it's got a lot of opportunity down there, especially with the American dollar still being strong. I'm gonna go over there and clean house. All right, my house. I'll build my land. I'll build my whatever. But I would have to learn French. That's the only catch, and I don't mind. There's time for me to learn a different language. I'll learn Chinese, by the way. And what else? I would say honorable mentions. Nigeria just Senegal seemed cool. I can't remember the whole stream now. It's been a few days now, a week. Namibia looks cool and clean and spacious as well. I know some Namibian people personally. Actually, I have two artists. I'm gonna say it again. My last video, I said it again now. Sadi Boss Madame. I had the biggest crush on her when I first started doing global rhythms, and now we might have a song together. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. To go from a fan slash perverted fan to making a song is like full circle moment. Can't beat that. And shout out to Yeezer. We're making a song together now. Hopefully, it comes out within the next month or two, and sign that paperwork, and we're out. Shout out to my mentor again. I want to say his name because we never know. I want to expose anything, but he's the reason why I got this connection. Thanks to him, and he's seen me from when I first started producing to now. So he's very impressed with my skill set. It took 5 years, so it wasn't easy. Definitely quit a few times because it's like I'm not making no money, and honestly, with no shame, I'm still not making no money. I'm still doing promo stuff to get my name out there, and I believe once I get into the room with the right people, then it will actually be a career. Or what I should do really is go to trap because trap is much easier for me and drill. Check out my last few videos if you see what I'm talking about. But I started off with Afro beats. That's why I got Afro Lounge. I'm trying to master Afro beats. Okay, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I can't remember the other country, but again, I still wish he would have even mentioned Equatorial Guinea. I already know the response on TikTok. Like, oh my god, Espanol? I can't say it. Okay, I know how to say in Spanish, America, Estados Unidos. How you say Africa in Spanish? The TikTok reaction would have been crazy. Now there is a guy who was the president of Equatorial Guinea, and because I obviously have an interest in that country, I'm not gonna say did it. That would jeopardize my freedom. But I heard he gets around and he's known for coming into America and partying. That's all I would say. But yeah, let me keep my comments to myself before I say something I'm gonna regret later. Anyway, y'all, peace out. Shout out to I Show Speed.